be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. The open man here, Renfro. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
But it brings up 4th down.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it. They go with Jacobs, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 67 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Jalen Richard now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Carr now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Newton on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Max Crosby, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. gives to a Sharp. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
John Simon in on the stop.
John Simon.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. This is caught. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts
For a Patriot.
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to run with Harris. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Eluding the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Kyle Duggar. Carr's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A final shot before the break. Newton. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
And he's into the clear. The 40, the 20, 10, 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, 83 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
On for the extra point is Folk. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Over on downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off play action. Newton. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Demir Bird, his second touchdown of the afternoon.